What is that?
YouTube was heading. I go by the name of Fuego, a.k.a. Gino Fuego. Welcome to my channel, OG Fuego Reactions. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I drop some of this Fuego. Cause I'm lit and I'm with all the shenanigans, you dig? So sit back, relax, get you some snacks, cause I'ma always try to give you the facts. Facts. Without any further ado, let's get right into it.
Real quick, do y'all believe in women's intuition?
Hell yeah.
If you can feel that your man is cheating, why can't you tell when he's unhappy?
Oh my God. The silence in the room and the look on their face tell you everything you need to know. Bruh delivered the next day air death blow, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, you gonna receive everything I'm sending right away, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that is crazy how when intuition brought up, 9 times out of 10, it's in a conversation about women knowing when men's cheating. Intuition lead the building whenever it's about knowing whether or not a man happy. What I wanna know is if intuition can let you know whether or not a man is cheating on you, then why can't intuition let you know whether or not this is the type of man that would cheat on you before you decide to be with him? Then we'll never know how effective intuition is because the numbers is always gonna be skewed. When that intuition was wrong, you'll never hear about it. I can't say that intuition ain't real, but I'd be lying if I said I don't believe that'd be exaggerated at times.
So basically, it don't matter what I do, I still might get cheated on.
Honestly, yeah.
So basically, y'all just gonna cheat anyway.
I won't. If that woman doesn't respect you, most definitely respect and loyalty keeps you from cheating. Not your money, not your looks, because there's always other men with more money and more looks.
Right. So
the key I would say is to find a woman who is self-secure and she respects you. A respectful woman ain't gonna talk no type of way. You'll know if a woman's respectful or not. If you get caught a FN one time or a B one time, or she can't control herself when there is turmoil in your relationship, you're gonna get cheated on. It's almost a fact.
Alright, so fellas, let that be a lesson to you. It don't matter how hard you working to make sure them lights on. It don't matter how hard you working
Not
to
always.
pay that car note, my boy, and to keep that roof over their head.
Not every woman.
No, she still gonna cheat, man. Oh man. You thought about it? I ain't even going.
Yeah, man, I always say this, man. A woman's only gonna respect you the way the world respects you, other men respect you, and more importantly, how you respect yourself. And that's only one layer of it, because you got a lot of women out here that's never had one man in their life that they respected. So you can't even expect for them to know how to respect a man. One way I determine whether or not a woman knows how to respect a man is I pay attention to how she treat her father, her grandfather, her uncle, any type of authority. Even with all that being said, you cheating on a man because you don't respect him just sounds like an excuse to me. If you knew that you didn't respect that man before the relationship, then why did you get in one? If you lost respect for that man while y'all was in a relationship, then be honest with him and leave. It's just that simple, bruh.
This watch, man, that watch ain't worth. Okay, it's worth what somebody will pay for it. The difference is you wear your watch to tell time. I wear my watch to tell you how valuable my time is. There's a difference between the two. Stop playing with me.
Come on, man. Well,
That's the difference.
Hey.
You telling time. I'm telling you my time is valuable. Don't waste it.
Come on now.
Bro, what made what he said so cold is you can't even dispute it, being that people who wear that type of hardware on their wrist got places to go and things to do, you know what I'm saying? The part that I don't understand is why do people count the pockets of successful individuals instead of just using them as motivation to get their own? The only thing you should really be focused on is the amount of work they put in as a guide to get you where you need to go so you can have some of the things these folks be having. You can't tell somebody who worked their ass off how to spend their money once they get it. I know a couple of rich individuals personally who's gotten in the doors and who's been given opportunities because somebody took them serious over a car they drive. Same thing go for this man's watch. This watch is showing people that I'm getting money, so if you want some of my time, I'm gonna need some money because then you're taking away from my time to go make some money. And time is something you can't get back, so if you want some of it, I'm gonna need all my money.
Oh. Girl, take the potatoes.
Oh, I thought you was toasting the plate.
Come here, let me holler at you for a second. Now go sit your ass in the corner and don't come out till I tell you to.
I can go 90 miles an hour. You can't. You can't do that. So get the out of the way.
Since deleted TikTok was created by Federal Way police officer Brianna Strauss, who said it was a public service announcement for other drivers.
Say to everyone out there, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm probably speaking for a large majority of other officers out there. If we're driving on the freeway in our police car, get the out of the way. Get the out of the way.
In the 38-second clip, Strauss tells the viewers, quote, "I can go 90 miles per hour. You can't." She also says officers will find a way to pull someone over.
If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason to pull you over. So you might as well get the out of the way. If you merge and we follow behind you and we merge too, you're probably in trouble. Best way to find that out is get the out of the way.
In a statement to local media, the Federal Way Police Department said in part, quote, "We have viewed the social media video posted by Officer Strauss and can assure you that it does not represent the core values and practices of our police department."
So that was a lie.
I ain't even gonna lie, bruh. It's bad, but I don't know why anybody would even be surprised by this. Shit, the only thing I'm surprised about is that she got on social media and admitted it. Hired and then paid by our tax dollars to protect and serve, but instead you telling people that you could drive 90 miles per hour, but we can't. Oh yeah, I forgot about the part where she said if they're following behind us too long, they can find a reason to pull us over, so get out of the way. But then we supposed to believe the police department's assurance that this don't represent their core values and practices. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I can tell you countless of times I got pulled over for a tag light out just to get home and look and my tag light is on, so you can miss me with that. There are some good cops out there, so don't take what I'm saying like I'm saying all of them bad. But I'd be lying if I said it don't be no shady business going on. All I'ma say is, man, it's logically impossible to uphold something when you're above it. Facts.
But I really just had to pull the fuck over. I'm at work on the fucking semi truck. Why the fuck I had divorce court today and my wife is telling me the whole time that, oh, you don't gotta go to court, I'm gonna make sure everything good, I'm not gonna get you for nothing. I just need to bring my sister for, what the fuck she say, for a witness or some shit. Bro, motherfucker just called me talking about, bro, they just granted this bitch half of every fucking thing, my savings account. I'm thinking she like see your social security number. She talking about, cause they making me put you on child support, which I'm like, you can just take me off, it's cool. But bro, the bitch put me on child support, fucking alimony, took half of my savings account, bro, took the safe that I kept at her house. Basically, I had to give her the combination to this shit court fucking ordered. Bro, this bitch just took me up top, bro.
First and foremost, when you said yes to marry me till death do us part, I trusted you with that. So when you decided to divorce me, man, that trust go out the window. It's crazy to even think that he wouldn't question why she was saying that he didn't have to show up to court. On top of that, she bringing her sister as a witness. I don't know, man. Something sound fishy. And in this situation, man, I can't even say this man got played, man. He pretty much played himself. But since you didn't show up, they gave her everything she asked for. See, where he messed up at is he was still looking at her as his wife. But the moment you decided to divorce me, even though I know we're legally married still, I'm only looking at you as the mother of my child. Then from that point, you capable of doing anything to me. So ain't no way I ain't showing up to court. Gots to be more careful, bruh, cause hearing news like this while you at work make you want to just clock out and go your ass home, bruh. He sound like he about to cry.
Reality is, a lot of men will say, she lied to me in the beginning, she was so good, she lied to me, she lied to me, she lied to me. Women never, ever lie. Never do they lie. They might not say the truth, but they always show you the truth. Every woman that you've been with that has hurt you, used you, cheated on you, stolen from you, whatever it is, she showed you her red flags from day one. You chose to ignore them, and myself included. We show men all of our red flags. Now we pick the man that allows us to get away with the most nonsense. Now, if you don't have many red flags as a woman, what will happen is you attract a man with really clear boundaries. What will happen is a man with boundaries can only be with a woman who doesn't have many red flags, because they're a perfect match. She doesn't do too much, he doesn't tolerate too much. They work really well. But a woman filled with red flags will only select a man who's filled with low self-esteem. She will find the man who doesn't know how to exert his boundaries, doesn't know how to look for red flags, and doesn't know how to stand up for himself. That's the man she will select.
Nah, she's speaking facts. I ain't even gonna lie. There's a lot of guys that don't get buns on a regular basis, let alone a committed partner. So they're gonna be overlooking those red flags. And somebody with bad intentions is just looking for somebody to take advantage of that's too vulnerable to stand up for themselves and do something about it. Then that situation only gets trickier once that relationship becomes physical and that man catches feelings. Once he realizes who that woman really is, he be hurt. But who she really was there the whole time. But a guy with options and boundaries get caught controlling whenever he deal with a woman that got red flags. He holding that woman accountable for all the BS, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say your best bet, man, is just to be patient until you got a full understanding about who this person is before you make a decision to be with them long term. Man, because I'd rather be controlling than somebody's doormat.
You wanna know what men want? We hate the fact that y'all don't take accountability. You'd rather shut down, start crying, turn red, act like you can't breathe and you got the hiccups, the invisible hiccups.
You're right.
We hate that. When a man is talking to you ladies, you have to treat the conversation like a game of football. In a game of football, we throw you the ball and you catch it and run it to the end zone. When I tell you something, I want you to grasp it, understand it, and run it home. But most of the time when we tell you something and we throw you the ball, you hit it like a baseball. You just knock it back instead of catching it. And then if the conversation go too long, it go from baseball to tennis. Well, you did this, you did that. Now y'all playing tennis. If you want your relationship to be fruitful, you have to learn to play football. When he tells you something, he's throwing you the ball. Open your arms and catch it. Don't just fire back with a bat to hit the ball back and say, well, you do this. We hate that.
What I've learned is a lot of times when you hold females accountable, they take offense because it feels like you telling them that they're not good enough. They feel attacked, so they use the bat to hit the ball instead of the glove to catch it. Then that's when they start listening to respond instead of listening to comprehend. If you really truly love and care for that woman, then as a man, we have to realize that that's part of our responsibility to deal with those types of situations with a little patience. Using his analogy, being patient enough to let her know, like, look, I wouldn't throw you the ball unless I thought you could catch it. Hence the reason why I'm holding you accountable. As long as you see me holding myself accountable as well, it shouldn't be a problem. The objective is to win the game, and I chose you to be my teammate because I believe that you are the best option to win. So let's go leave everything out on the field.
You gotta wake up one day and be like, you know what, man? I'm finna reach my maximum potential and turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit gotta start hitting you one day. Shit gotta hit you one day and be like, oh, it's time to turn up. Fuck what everybody tell me. Turn up. Ain't no tomorrow. Go hard every day like it ain't no tomorrow.
Man, what? That's valuable right there. Not only that, but when you come up with your plan, you gotta have tunnel vision, bruh. You can't expect for everybody to see your vision, so you can't even be worried about them. You just gotta put your head down and keep trucking forward, you know what I'm saying? You know when the dog has surgery or a bad wound and you wanna keep it from licking or chewing at it and you put that cone around his neck, that's what type of timing you gotta be on. The dog's vision is only what's in front of it, and the way it's moving through life right now is hella uncomfortable. But it's better for that dog in the long run. Hey man, I ain't even gonna lie. That was a nice analogy if I had to say so myself. Nah, but in all seriousness, man, come up with your plan and set your goals and don't worry about what nobody say or feel. Just put that location in the GPS, mash the gas as hard as you can and just pretend like you ain't got no break. If not, you're going nowhere fast.
Message!
Come on, we gotta watch The Walking Dead.
Wait, Dad, where's Mom?
Oh, shit.
What?
I forgot her at Lowe's.
Come on. Oh my God, Dad, she's gonna be pissed. Right, here they come. Oh shit. She doesn't look happy. Ma, you're right?
No, I'm not. If you had a brain, I don't know where it is. Something's rear end for crying out loud. So stupid. Leaves me because I'm talking to somebody and takes off. Jerk. What an idiot.
Well, look like he finna be watching Walking Dead, thinking about that doghouse he finna be in for a minute. Bruh, how the hell you leave your wife at Lowe's? Bruh, I would've tried to hurry my ass back up there before she left the building and noticed that the car wasn't in the parking lot. Man, this man's near future finna be turkey sandwiches and bad back from that couch he finna be laying on for a minute. Yeah, man, at that point, man, all you could do is shrug your shoulders and accept your fate, bro.
Hey!
What is that?
What kind of shit is that?
The tail wag while getting neutered for free is kind of crazy.